There we go. There we go. Yo. What's up with the Instagram family, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn? Hey, Facebook, wherever you're getting a chance to turn in from. Hey, it's your boy Ant coming to you live here from my home here in Dallas, Texas. And I just had to come in on the Saturday. I don't even know if I've ever done one on a Saturday, but I had to come on here and share some tips that I believe can help out everybody. I believe, hey, I got to lead by example, and Saturdays is something I really have never done for a view, for a live. So, hey, we're going to knock it out. But today's topic is staying focused. Stay focused. So today's topic is stay focused. But hey, as you're coming on in, let me know where you're tuning in from, what part of the country, what part of the world. If you're catching the recording, maybe in the comments, let me know you're catching the recording. And we're going to get this thing popped off here in just a second. I see my boy Devin over here on Instagram, on Facebook. Also I see Andrew Jackson, Millionaire Jackson's in the building. And let's see. But yeah, as you're coming on in, let me know where you're tuning in from, what part of the country, what part of the world. We'll get this thing started here in just a second. I have a great topic today. I believe it can really help out Gulfport, Mississippi, Tampa. I see Tampa in the house, Gulfport, Mississippi. We coming in from all over, but stay focused is today's topic. Hey, Melinda. We got Melinda over here on Facebook, I believe that is, tuned in all the way from Oregon. So we're going all across the United States, and I'm pretty sure some of my friends from South Africa and Europe would tune in here shortly. But let's go ahead and get it started. I love starting off with a question. So my question for everybody is, have you ever accomplished something in your life? Have you ever accomplished something in your life? And I'm pretty sure I can answer that for everybody. And the answer would be yes. Everybody's accomplished something in their life. I don't care if it's something as small as maybe learning how to ride a bicycle. Maybe you passed a test in school. Maybe, you made your first sale. Maybe you're a car salesman, or, you made your first sale. Maybe you got that dream job that you always wanted. You started a business of some kind. You had your first productive month in business or something like that. Maybe you are parenting. One of your goals and something you want to accomplish was send your kids off to the school of their choice or off to college. See, we've all accomplished something in our life. I don't care how small or how big. But see, I wanted you to think about that, because now I want to dive into really how you achieve that. I talked this week about planning, about taking action, those type of things you need. But also during the tough times, you got to learn to stay focused. Stay focused on that task that you want to achieve. Because some things like riding a bicycle, you may be able to learn in the first week or two. But some things like sending the kid off to college may take some years and some developing and some learning and different things, trials and tribulations to really get there. Well, I really believe anything that you're going to accomplish is going to come with trials and tribulations. I don't even care if it's as small as riding a bike, because nobody got on the bike the very first time and figured it out. But the process was the process. See, when we were kids, and when you look at your kids, when they are determined or focused to do something, guess what? They're going to accomplish it because they're focused. They're all in about it. But what happened throughout our life that allowed us to just get off track as soon as a distraction happened? See, we all got to learn to stay focused even when things are rough. I have so many people I talk to, so many people, well, and I wish I could do this. I wish I could do that. And I'm watching so many people blame their distractions instead of improving their focus. So many people are like, well, I got this going on, I can't do that. I got this going on, I can't do that. I got this, I got that, I got this. And guess what? They may all be liable and reasonable reasons why, but you got to remember what's at hand. What goal, what dream are you really truly pushing for? Always remember to stay focused in on the outcome and not the obstacle. Maybe that could touch somebody today, because when I was, when I was thinking about what I was going to talk about today, last night, that I was just laying in the bed, I was like, you know what? I need to talk about staying focused, because I watched so many things that happen in my life where as soon as this happens, good or bad, I get off track and I lose my focus. And so my focus is to do a live like this every single day, for the whole month of November. So I gotta stay focused. Even though it's college football, I love college football, I love watching it, but I made a goal to do this, so I gotta stay focused. See, that was a distraction. So I had to, so that's just me personally. I'm putting myself, so you put yourself into that. Focus. I love doing these. Focus really stands for these words right here. The F stands for follow. The O stands for one. The C stands for course. The U stands for until. And the S stands for success. Focus. Follow one course into success. So you need to follow one course. What is it that you want to achieve? What business goal do you have? Maybe it's a weight loss goal. Maybe you want to get better at sports. Maybe you want to get better at your grades. What is it that you want to do? Focus in on it and let's go make it happen. So I do have some tips. So let me get these out to you guys. Tip number one, I want you to write out. Today is Saturday. If a lot of people don't work on Saturdays, a lot of people just lounge around or have some other things. But sometime today, I want you to write out your goals and your dreams. I want you to write them out. I want you to write out what it is that you want to accomplish. It's still a little bit, it's a little bit over a little bit, well, almost 2 months, a little bit less than 2 months left to the end of the year. What are your goals for the end of the year? I mean, I started on New Year's resolution. No, start right now. Quit putting off what you can start today. So tip number one is write out your goals and your dreams. But when you're writing them out, I want you to be very, very specific on what it is that you truly want. What is it that you truly want? What is it that you want to do? Like write it out. Maybe it's a dream car. Well, okay, what color? What the inside look like? Be very specific on what the goal is that you want to achieve. Write it out in full detail of how you wanted your dreams. And you can do that with everything. Today's Saturday, get it done. Focus in on it because this is your life, not mine. Your life that is at hand. So you know what? Tip number two is now I want you to think about everything that's going on in your life and ask yourself this. Are you focusing on what you wrote down on that piece of paper? Or are you focusing on everything else? See, tip number two is what are you focused on? You have to identify what you are focused on. So identify it. Maybe you're trying to get out of debt, but are you focused more on the debt, on the numbers or how it's going? Or are you focusing on the plan to get out of debt? Are you focusing on how much the scale says? Are you really focusing on doing the activities and doing the supplements or whatever you're doing to lose weight to get there? See, what are you focused on? Are you focused on not passing that last test? Or are you focused on growing so you can get to that next, so you can pass that next test, so you can get that A or B that you truly want? See, what are you focused on, you guys? And so I just wanted to share that. That's tip number two. Just identifying that will really truly help you out. Tip number three, you heard me mention this throughout the whole week on these lives, and that is surround yourself with the right people. Surround yourself with people, one, that are maybe going the same direction you're going. Find some people that's, on the same path as you. Also, find yourself people that have already accomplished what you are trying to achieve. See, success leaves clues. So when you study successful people, when you follow those successful people, guess what? It will rub off on you to help you get to where you're trying to go. And remember, surrounding yourself around the right people, you may look at your life and say, well, you know what? I don't have anybody around me that's going in that direction. It's okay. I asked myself like this last night and this morning, like, how can I share that to somebody if they're going to say, well, my family doesn't support me. This person don't support me. And then I thought about it. You know what? We all listen to things. A lot of us have the capability to listen to things. A lot of us have capability to reading things. So guess what? Go find some books that you can read, that you can learn from other people. Maybe you gotta start listening to some audio. It's Saturday. Maybe spend 30 minutes to an hour a day listening to people that have done what you're looking for. Oh, my boy Russell, all the way from Canada, BC, Canada, in the house over here on the Instagram. But yeah, still, as you're coming on in, let me know where you're tuning in from. And then, okay, I'm sorry about that. Instagram, I had got a text message. And then, tip number 4, you guys. Tip number 4 is put in the work daily. So you know what you want to focus on. But guess what? Again, you'll hear me say this again. If you don't tell your time where it's going to go, it's just like your money. If you don't tell your money where it's going to tell you where it's going to go. So remember this, you guys. Remember this. Remember this. You got to put in the work daily. That will help you elevate, one, but then it also help you stay focused on what you want. So maybe you are pushing for that weight loss goal. Okay. Today is Saturday. Normally, a lot of people like to sit around and lounge around. Hey, you know what? You say, you know what? I normally walk two miles throughout the week. Hey, I'm gonna walk at least 1 mile a day. I'm gonna do something. Stay focused. Find a way to stay focused and put in the work towards your goal. Do whatever you gotta do to stay focused on that goal at hand, you guys. And that's my 4 tips, which is writing out your goals and dreams, determining, are you focusing on the negative part, the distractions, or are you focusing on what you just wrote down on that paper, surrounding yourself around the right people, and putting in the work daily. That's all I got for you guys. And if you did get some value in the comments, let me know that you got value from it. So I want to end off with this. Also, if you did get value, hit the share button. Why would you not share this with other people from around? But I want to end off with this. Stay focused on your goals, your peace, and your happiness. Don't waste your time on anything that doesn't contribute to your growth. And I'll read that one more time. I want you to stay focused on your goals, your peace, your happiness. And don't waste your time on anything that doesn't contribute to your personal growth, to your growth. The person who's watching this, the Russell who's watching this, the Melinda, the Chris, the Melissa, the Lucy, the Devin. It don't matter what part of the country, what part of the world. Focus in on what's going to help you grow as a person and help you grow in your life. And focus in on that, you guys. Hey, I love y'all. And peace out, you guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I have another message for everybody. And I'm going to go ahead and stop it.